standing out as we get underway.
I mean, just to reiterate what Megan was talking about with Terry Morin, she said the last couple of practices she's been talking about the defense, and there you go. But they have to buckle down and lock in on the defensive end. That has been their identity. She wants them to get back to it.
Grace Berger doesn't often look for the three-point opportunities, but she knocks down her first. Team honoree, the 4th time in Hoosier history.
Hey, you're wide open. You got to take.
More McNeil, one of the most improved players in the conference. And you'll see Cody McMahon guarding Holmes in the post.
Yeah, Cody McMahon is fronting Mackenzie Holmes down in there, and she has not gotten a touch yet on Mackenzie Holmes with our freshman, Cody McMahon. And she's done a tremendous job already.
The Cody McMahon spin move, unguardable.
People in the building.
A stop by Theory. She thought there should have been a whistle and ripped away by Sarah Scalia. More McNeil with speed and the finish. And a timeout call.
Down the middle of the floor, Chloe Moore McNeil with the hezzy.
Who also shoots at a really high percentage, especially that close in Ohio State, has just been ice cold. The opposite is the Indiana Hoosiers and Sydney Parrish,
who gets all net on this kickback pass from yardage. This is where Ohio State can gain some ground if they can get a bucket to fall. And again, apply that defensive pressure.
Sarah Scalia, and one.
Defensive transition, shot off the mark. Indiana's gonna push with a pass. Sarah Scalia, I don't know how she made that shot. Had her hip out of place, off balance.
First second, so Ohio State has 2 starters with 2 personals here in the first half. In rhythm, Sarah Scalia. You think she likes playing here?
3 of 4 from 3 for Sarah Scalia so far.
Kalashnikova tries to answer, and she does. That's really where she's expanded her game this year.
So that's what you want. You want to speed your opponents up, but you also want them to overthink their decisions as well.
Ricky Harris, the second 3 today for the Buckeyes, 2 of 15 from the field overall.
So maybe they just want to be more sturdy in the quarter-court. Make or miss, just go straight back on this.
Numbers for Ohio State leaking ahead. Taylor Theory, so much speed. Turn it into offense. Chloe Moore McNeil launches a 3, and Theory gets the board again to McMahon. That is about as lucky of a make you're gonna see.
A nice push pass in their secondary break, and then Taylor Mikes out. Yeah, that's not where you want to put the basketball in the coffin corners against a ravenous defense that Ohio State presents. And look, now they're back into the press.
4 Hoosiers with 4 personals. Ricky Harris saves it miraculously. Theory and 1.
Look at the defense. Deflections. Oh, towing the sideline, sits up on the side. Gare zone, had a problem getting it in.
The floater and the finish by J.C. Sheldon coming up huge. Taylor Mikesell re-entering this contest. She drives hard. Count
it! To the bucket and finish. Draw some contact. Lean in. You know you're going to get contact. Shoots that one short.
2 for 6 today for Holmes. She gets it deep against McMahon. That's something she's not going to miss.
I did a little breathing exercises this morning because I knew these games were going to be so epic. Look at Big Mac in there. Mackenzie Holmes getting into her bag, keeping contact.
Harris into Theory. 40 seconds to go. Harris with speed goes all the way to the rim.
Big time play. Ricky Harris gets that handoff, gets downhill, takes Chloe Moore McNeil with her, and connects on this big bucket down the pike. Getting downhill, getting in that tunnel area.
Indiana has no timeouts. The heave by Berger isn't there. The Buckeyes never stopped believing. history.